Leith, now Kathleen sort of gave us a little sneak peek there of some potential turnkey opportunities that might be coming up or will be coming up in the future. What can you tell us and can't you tell us about those right now?
Well, I know some people have had some casitas reserved. We pre-launched those last fall, and based off of the schematic designs, and we got the construction plans, and I'm still trying to find a builder that can build them so that we can price them at a price that I think makes sense, that people would be interested in them, to try and keep them at a total price, base price of $200,000 or less. Unfortunately, it's hard. It's not easy to find builders anywhere in Panama, but finding someone to build these 5 casitas out at Los Islotes has not been as easy as we'd hoped either, or at least finding someone who can build them at a price and a quality that makes sense. So we're still working on those and hope to resolve the cost versus value issue in the next few months. Meanwhile, I have an architect on the line to start planning the first condo buildings. And these condo buildings will be built in Mango Village, which is a flat area near the entrance of Phase 1. And so they won't have ocean views, but they will be very affordable 1- and 2-bedroom apartments. And then we have a section just across the road from Mango Village that does have ocean views, and we'll be building 1 building there. So in total, we'll have at least 4 of these condo buildings, 12 units each, in Mango Village, and 1 of these buildings up on the hill with ocean views. And I'm hoping that the architect can have everything done so that we can get some pricing together by the end of the year and launch those in pre-construction sales in January. And the goal is there'll be 1- and 2-bedroom apartments, that the 1-bedroom apartments come in somewhere in the 129 to 149 range. That's my target at the moment.
Perfect. And just jumping back into the here and now, for people that are listening to this for the first time or haven't really seen much information on Los Islotes, the idea is, of course, that you would purchase a lot within the project and then build your own house within the guidelines that are set out for the project. But can you talk a little bit more, Leith, about the responsibilities for you as a developer? What will you be offering infrastructure-wise for people that will be buying in this project?
Right, and that's one thing that makes us unique, at least on our side of the Azuero Peninsula, is we are doing, U.S. standard, first world standard infrastructure, which means, in this case, everything's underground, and we're providing everything. So, as the developer, we're installing the water, wastewater, and electrical systems all underground, and we'll have a wastewater treatment plant that will be installed and managing the wastewater. For amenities, we'll have a beach club. We'll have a little clubhouse down at the beach with the swimming pool. We will have other amenities, ranchos, barbecue areas, clubhouses, and swimming pools speckled throughout the project. Then, as Kathy mentioned, we'll have the town at some point. And in the town design, we have a town square, a little church building for the aesthetics of it. We'll have kind of a town hall building where meetings can take place. We can have the HOA meetings there. We even have a little museum in the town design for any of the artifacts, the native artifacts that we find on the property. And so those are some of the amenities we have. We'll have hiking trails and horse trails going through the green areas of Los Islotes, and of course we've got the beach. In fact, we've got 2 beaches separated by a point at the one corner of the property. So on the northern beach, we call it the swimming beach. It connects to an estuary and the islands. So there's a sandbar that creates basically a swimming hole at low tide of nice warm water and safe water with no undertow. And then on the main beach, the South Beach, it stretches out for 9 kilometers. Our property runs for a couple hundred kilometers, not kilometers, sorry, a couple hundred meters along that beach. But then we're at one end and it extends down 9 kilometers. And so that beach, you can go for walks or horse rides or whatever, but also it's can be used as a surfing beach. So for the surfers out there, they can just take their boards straight down to our beach and surf. Plus, there's a half dozen other surfing beaches along our stretch of coast. So those are the main amenities and the infrastructure. And again, back to the infrastructure real quick. So compare that, you get the water, wastewater, and electrical underground to the other projects in the area, where what you get is above ground electricity, and you get to install your own well and your own septic system. So when you're comparing apples to apples for cost, you have to add those into whatever your lot costs you in another development. In our development, it's all included. It's what it comes with the full package.
Fantastic.